Hello everyone, welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm watching Arcane, and I know nothing about League of Legends. Never played it, never really played any MOBA, just vaguely know the characters. In terms of what I know going into this, I know it's about the character Jinx, which is why I got my blue and pink colors back here. I know that she's a bit crazy, and I have a feeling that this show is gonna explain why. No, but Arcane came out a bit ago. I remember when it came out, everyone was like, this is one of the best shows I've ever seen. And I was like, really? Because I was not convinced, because again, I'm not a League of Legends fan. And I was like, I'm probably not going to watch this show. But everyone in my life has told me that it's really good. So I'm like, okay, fine. And you guys voted for it a decent amount. So here I am, excited to begin Arcane. If you guys are excited to watch my reactions to Arcane, then you should subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Arcane reaction going forward. There's going to be one every week, so you're not going to want to miss it. Episode 1, welcome to the playground. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Banger! It seems like a city is burning. I think he's dead. Jeez. Now he's super dead. Ooh. Cool animation stuff already. Dead people? Great things are happening. The blue-haired one is Jinx. I'm pretty sure. So... Ow. Ow. So who are these, like, shock troopers? And what's going on? Uh-oh. Mom? We're starting off real happy. Man's like, I suppose I have 2 children now. So yeah, again, not knowing anything about this world, I don't know who those like troopers are. Imagine Dragons. Uh-oh. This'll probably have to get muted. Alright.
We're almost there.
So, now what are we doing? We have a grudge against the upper city, it seemed.
Come take a look. It's nice getting above it all, huh?
The 3D animation style of this show is also chef's kiss. I knew that, though, going into this.
And one day, I'm gonna shoot one of them down. Vi, are you sure about this?
I also didn't know that Vi is a character. I just didn't know who she was. But I know people talk about her a lot.
All right, everybody, follow me. Just don't look down.
Whee! Oh, boy. Yeah, don't look down. Sure. Got it. Well. Pretty good. Got it. Okay. Okay, so she's not called Jinx yet.
This is on you, Vi. I'll get her.
No. Powder, look at me. What did I tell you?
I'm ready.
That's right. So?
Oh boy.
Thanks.
So we're doing some freedom fighting.
You think anyone topside's going hungry? Besides, this is exactly the sort of job
Topside
Vander
is-
pulled when he was our age.
Is very
I'm going.
Final Fantasy VII. Which I'm now realizing.
Yeah, only if we screw up. So don't screw up.
Who locks their balcony?
Who doesn't? Am I crazy?
Seeing as I'm the only one who knows how to pick locks, I suggest.
I can pick locks. So what exactly are we doing up here? Not blowing up a reactor like in Final Fantasy VII, but getting knowledge? Okay, sure, just start taking stuff.
Whoa, I think this is a real Valdiani.
I don't know what that means.
What about this?
That's a nose hair trimmer.
Keep an eye out for anything that looks valuable, Powder.
So we're just getting stuff to sell.
Wait, Vi, how the hell did we find this place?
It was a tip from Little Man.
Little man?
Just leave it.
What does that mean? I'm very afraid about what's gonna happen. Sandwiches. Let's fucking go. The stretchiness of the sandwich is very good. What are these crystals? They seem to be all over the place. I bet they taste good. Yeah, that's it. Uh-oh. Someone's back. Oh boy. Just take them all! Except for that one. Is it gonna explode?
You'll be fine. Just get back on the roof.
It's not gonna be fine. Oh boy. Ooh, there we go. Uh-oh. Now it's doing a lot of damage, huh? What are those things? I agree. Don't honk at us. Oh boy. Aw. Kinda cool though. I mean, you know, fuck the police, but kinda cool. Oh boy. Gonna have to jump! That guy failed gym class. He's not gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Ow!
Go, go, go!
Oh boy, through the sewers.
Just got this shirt.
I just realized. Is he Yuri Lowenthal?
Thought last time was the last time we were gonna do this.
Well, this time's the last
Definitely
time.
is.
Guys, what was that? What the hell happened back there?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
You did something.
If you're done beating yourselves up, let's get this home.
I don't like the fact that the child has bombs. I don't like it. I think it's gonna be bad.
Nice haul.
You could say that.
I heard there was some action across the river. Someone really kicked the nest, huh?
Is that so?
Oh god.
There's no reason this has to get ugly.
This
How
man
about you
sounds
share a little taste of your treasure there?
like 30 years old, but he looks
No, we worked too hard.
12.
Just a taste?
Just
Oh boy, yeah. Kinda saw that one coming. We're fighting. It's working out. Ow. Well, he's doing good. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're running. Okay. Oh boy. Ow! We won!
This day's turning out all right after all.
Doesn't feel like it. Oh god.
see how that ends?
The power move.
Where's Powder?
Going somewhere. Use one of the bombs. I don't know.
Come on, Bowser. I need you.
Well, I was kind of joking. I was afraid that this guy was gonna get riddled with nails. Alright, well, gonna have to get that later, I guess.
It's alright, Powder. At least you're okay.
Okay. What about us? I get my face bashed in and she just gets a pass?
Yep.
Yes. Aw, cool. Secret elevator.
She jinxes every job.
Just drop it,
Oh, cool. I see. We got a secret city. Hey, that's the name of the episode.
Suppose that concludes our business then.
Shady in there.
It does. This isn't what we agreed on, so...
Well, demand for your wares has dropped since we made our arrangements. This is the new value.
Wait. We shook on it.
I think you should take it.
No.
My guy,
I can't do that.
I think you're gonna want to take it.
You folks need anything? Leave us. You sure about that? Sounded to me like...
Piss off.
Oh boy. This is the guy that found them. Okay.
Don't seem to listen,
A bit of advice. Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks.
Everyone's pissed at you.
So you're Vander.
Hound of the underground. I expected something younger.
So I guess we're all disappointed.
You got us all wrong, my
Okay, I like this guy already.
Just
How about you just give Huck the rest of what you owe him, and I'll let you walk out of here in one piece. Do we, have a deal?
This is vile.
You'll learn to love it.
Vander learns none of this.
no worries there. Powder took care of the evidence.
I tried, okay?
Everyone all right?
It's time that Vander learns all of this. Like,
I don't suppose you can explain why it is that I'm hearing about an explosion and a foot chase topside? 4 children fleeing the
could have been anyone.
What the hell were you thinking?
That we can handle a real job.
A real
Not
job?
thinking.
We got our own
You
job.
blew up a building.
We didn't try to blow up the building, to be
them?
fair.
We're the one who always says we have to earn our place in this world.
I also told you time and time again the North Side's off limits. We stay out of Piltover's business.
Why? They've got plenty, while we're down here scraping together coins. When
I
did you
mean,
get so comfortable
we
living
saw what
in someone else's
happened.
shadow?
Oh boy.
Everyone out.
That's not what you want to hear.
Those kids look up to you. When people look up to you, you don't get to be selfish. You say run, they run. It's on you. Just we make ourselves a problem for Piltover, and they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them?
That path, this, it's not going to solve your problems. It just makes more of them.
I agree, but something tells me,
Side? Who?
We're gonna be fine, right?
I'll take care.
We'll see. I generally, based on the tone that this episode started with, don't have a good feeling about
You
the
did put that idiot on his arse, though.
events.
Right?
It's such a dad thing. Now listen, it's not good. Violence isn't good, but you did win. Right? Yeah, I thought that she still had those. Probably the most important piece of evidence that ties them back.
She just lost it.
She made a mistake.
Oh boy.
Name one time she hasn't.
You know what, Milo? You're right. There's a bunch of things Powder just can't do.
I feel like there's a but.
About everything.
What?
Strangers on the street that we got a nice call.
I didn't mean to.
Powder's my problem. Okay, your problem is never knowing when to shut up. But I'm gonna help you with that. Ready? You see this look on my face? This will always mean it's up.
But I...
That's funny. Too bad Powder didn't stick around to hear that.
We're closed. Just as well. Owner's the shittiest businessman I know.
You son of a bitch. I'm thinking that Powder is going to use those to make her Mauser bomb work and probably cause some damage that she doesn't mean to. Again.
They're growing up, Vander. Looking to write their own stories. You can't protect them forever.
How did you find that place?
Whoa! Did you fight the enforcers?
What? Hey, so how'd you find that place?
Yeah, that's the important question.
This weirdo came into the shop, bought a whole bunch of stuff Benzo only keeps there for display. He paid in gold and didn't even haggle.
So that's the guy
How
who's...
did you know where he lived?
Yeah.
Followed him? How else?
So who was he?
Oh, crap.
Shit. Hi.
Evening, friends. Something I can help you with?
Some trencher trash attacked one of the buildings in the Academy District. But you already knew that.
We're looking for the culprits.
It's exactly who you're picturing in that thick head of yours.
You think my head is thick?
Just past the average.
You know this crossed the line upstairs.
Was anyone hurt?
A building was blown to bits. What do you think?
People could have been more hurt.
This will be dealt with.
Give me a name. We'll do things quiet. No one will know you were involved.
I can't do that.
Yeah, we can't.
The next
time I come down here, I'll have an army of enforcers with me.
We both know how that will go.
I'm sorry, Grayson.
If you change your mind, this will reach me.
We cannot give up the kids yet. What are we gonna have to do to stop them from coming with an army? Oh, this.
What are you calling this one?
Hi.
Whisker, I ruined everything. I always do.
Nobody said that.
No.
Well.
That you were twice the person at half my age.
I've got these. And you've got those.
Got fists! I got hands!
They will.
They will, knowing the future of this character. They'll work a little bit too well.
That's where Clagger got his foot stuck running from enforcers. They thought it was funny, so they left him there.
Bruh.
He was out all night before we found him. When I was a kid, some guy took my favorite toy and threw it up there. I used to come out here at night and stare at it.
Been there ever since.
Hoping maybe the wind or a bird might knock it down. We've all had bad days, but we learn. And we stick together.
Yeah, when you make mistakes, the most important part is to learn from it.
Just from the apartment.
Yeah.
What are they?
They go boom, apparently.
I don't know. Should we show Vander?
They taste good.
Let's keep this our little secret.
You absolutely should get rid of them.
Than you think. This city's gonna respect us.
Oh boy. Epic music. Oh, we're close to the end. Oh man. I want to keep watching. The story is just getting started. Oh boy. Yeah, give us a little bit more. Oh no, they have a hairless cat. That's how you know they're... Oh my god.
You were supposed to follow them and not interfere.
Uh-oh. Ah. Where did you eject that? In your eyeball? What is this?
Yeah, the topsiders are up in arms looking for him.
Vander's in trouble.
Uh-oh. Oh, this guy looks fun.
Our timeline has moved up.
It's almost ready.
What?
Tell me.
Feeding time.
Feeding time for who? I feel like this rat is about to kill this cat. Oh, boy. Hulk rat. Yep.
You have a subject in mind.
Someone just volunteered.
I don't like the sound of that, believe it or not. You gotta let me see the people. Yeah, I was right about Yuri Lowenthal, and I know Haley Steinfeld, so cool. All right, that was episode 1 of Arcane. That was a big setup episode. It's the kind of episode that makes you want to keep watching, because while things happened in it, not enough happened to make me satisfied. It was a good episode, though, but I do feel like it was mostly a setup episode for future events, and we'll see where things go from here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Would you believe it or not? You know, obviously with the ominous ending, and the introduction of whoever this guy at the end is. I probably could have looked in the cast, or maybe it was in the subtitles, but I'm sure I'll get to know him. I'm a little bit concerned about him being like someone just volunteered. Is he talking about the kids? Is he talking about Vander? Or is he talking about Deckard? You know? From that final scene, I'm going to talk about it a little because it's the most fresh on my mind, but you can get the sense that this character doesn't like Vander for whatever reason. Maybe because Vander seems to be a character who basically runs these streets, but in a cool way. Because everyone down here is all like, yeah, the guy, he gets us alcohol. Of course we're gonna be nice to him. Without him, no one's getting drunk. Fair. I like Vander so far. His introduction was him taking in these kids, Powder and Vi. The like one other thing that I know about this show is that Jinx and Vi are like a big ship, and I think like it's a ship in the way that it's like canon. I'm paying very much attention to their interactions because I know a lot of other people like their interactions. So, but I don't have too much to say about each of them. Well, I guess I could say I know that Powder's name becomes Jinx, and I'm waiting for the event that causes that. I mean, she already feels like she makes everything worse, but to be referred to as Jinx, I feel like something is about to, or is gonna happen that's really bad. If I were to imagine, I mean, she's got these explosives. I mean, she doesn't know that they're explosives, but they're very clearly important. Whoever the guy was that came down here that's working on them, I mean, if I were to guess, it's like military tech or something. It warrants coming down here with a lot of force, I guess. That is one thing. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. I just like have a feeling that the setting up of these like dynamics right now, with like Vander being like a good dad. Generally, if someone is coming off as like, this guy, good dad, there's like a 50-50 chance that they're gonna die, you know? I don't have a good feeling about Vander, and I have a feeling that whatever the situation is, Powder is gonna blame herself for it, and that's kind of what's gonna drive her crazy, but we'll see. Vi, on the other hand, there's a bit in the opening that shows Vi and Jinx kind of facing off, so I'm interested to see how they end up on opposing sides. But again, it could just be something bad is going to happen and it's going to split them apart, whether Jinx does it on her own volition or what. Also, I did notice that Vi does have like the big gauntlets that in that opening that Vander used. So I very much like that scene where Vander told her that the fists are not going to get you anywhere. It's what he realized back at the beginning of this episode when he let go of the gauntlets. But and it's one of the reasons why I think like he's not going to stick around long enough for that lesson to sink in. The more I think about it, the more this situation with Vander reminds me of Thor's in Vinland Saga, in which he was all like, you know, you have no enemies, you don't need to fight, and then dies. I just have a bad feeling about this. But I don't know, maybe Vi will end up taking that to heart and choosing her battles more wisely. We'll see. But yeah, the episode started off pretty pretty rough. It was a very good tone-setting scene. Obviously, with the creepy child singing in the slow motion, stormtroopers walking through. Enforcers is what they're called. Yeah, But dang, did they look cool. More pop music than I was expecting in this show. I am gonna be honest, I try to cut out a lot of vocal songs as much as I can, so I don't know how much of those scenes that I'm gonna be able to play, and I'm gonna apologize for that. I think if I cut it enough to completely mangle it and make it unrecognizable, it might work, but we'll see. Let's talk about the animation, because if this is your first time joining my channel, I'm a big animation nerd. Although typically that mostly applies to 2D animation. But I do like my fair share of 3D animation. And I love that we're in this era. I feel like Spider-Verse really broke this mold, making 3D that looks textured really well. 2D textures on 3D animation. This show has it, but I recently finished The Bad Batch, and that had some really nice texturing. But this one is so far definitely up there. When I think about 3D animation, there's a couple of things that I think about. I think about when is it motion capture, and when is it hand animated. And usually it's hand animated for the big important scenes, the big action scenes mainly. But there's so much, detail and expressions that I'm there might be a lot of hand animation in this one. And I mean, I guess if anyone could pay for that high budget, it would be Riot. Because, as far as I'm aware, League of Legends makes a metric fuck ton of money. I don't know, this show looks really good. Honestly, I was quiet through a lot of this episode because I was just basking in how good it looked. The music is also good. Dramatic music played in that opening scene was really, really pretty. But if I'm comparing this to the other 3D animated shows I've watched on my channel, which is all the Star Wars stuff, Blue Eye Samurai, Amazing Digital Circus, this has got to be the best looking. Eye candy for an animation nerd like me. Oh yeah, I also watch Ruby on this channel. Anyway, enough rambling about animation. I really enjoyed this first episode, and I am annoyed that I'm waiting a week for more. But if you guys like my reaction to this first episode, you can let me know by leaving a like, and you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next Arcane episode. Also leave a comment. I almost forgot. Tell me what you thought about my reaction in the comments. Tell me what you thought about this episode. Let me know how excited you are for this series. I'll be finishing up this before Season 2 comes out, so I want to be ready for Season 2. But yeah, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.